welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we would do another collage with me, a St. Patrick's Day themed one. So I have lots of different things here. I've already done my pages in mica spray because that has to take time to dry. So it's just green and gold mica spray. And if you guys are interested, please leave me a comment below and I can show you how I make my own mica sprays and then how I use them. Let's see, I got a bunch of different stuff here, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it, but I have some different St. Patrick's Day themed scrapbook paper. I have some doilies. These ones I cut out on my Cricut. These ones are from Dollar Tree, and then I have some little green gems here. I also have my cut and collage St. Patrick's Day ephemera book. This is my book, so if you guys are interested in it, there will be a link in the description box. I have some tear rulers. I thought that maybe I might try doing some scrapbook piecing, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I do have some ink and my little ink brushes. I don't know. I thought I might need that if I use these white doilies, but we'll see. And then I do have several different styles of decorative scissors, so they cut in a decorative way. I'm sure you've seen me use this pair before. It's the one I use mostly for my Harry Potter book, but these ones are they just have different cutting shapes. I thought I might use them, I might not, because I do have my tear rulers, and it's much easier to use a tear ruler than anything. So if you have not seen these before, they're just a ruler that's got different shapes on it, and you can tear your paper with it into these specific shapes. Some of them are a little harder to use than others, like this really jagged one. This kind of like drippy one is a little bit harder to use. I probably use this one the most, but it just comes in different shapes. So let's see. I went ahead and cut out some images from my book. So I have several different St. Patrick's Day themed images. Probably going to use that one. Maybe these coins. Just thinking a hat. And I had a really cute leprechaun here. I think it was that one. So I think I'll use these ones because this collage I want to feature the paper as well. So I'm just going to set those aside. I'm going to fold my book over since I'm only working on the one page. I want to make sure I'm still in frame for you guys. And I thought I could just dot these around and see what they look like. I don't know. So I know I definitely want to use these two. So So I think I'm going to use this side of my tear ruler and just tear off some squares. So how you do this is you just hold it really tight down to your paper, and then you pull it towards the ruler. So like that. So you'll see that it gives you a decorative tear. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this straight edge and I'll put it in a corner so it lines up with the edge. So, sort of like that. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with one of the other ones. I'm going to use the opposite side because I want it to go in this other corner. So I'm hoping I can get it to where I can at least get some of the words. So like that. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now, because I do want my mica powder to show, because I went through all that trouble of doing that, so now I've made a mess. So yeah, and it's going to be scrappy. It's not, I obviously didn't get that straight because I was trying to get that. But if you want it something super straight, you could use the scissors if you have them. But I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these down. And I like to go almost to where my my rings are, but not quite. I kind of go along, because this has a perforated edge right here. I kind of just line it up with that so it still turns okay and it doesn't mess with how the book opens. And I have forgot to get my squeegee. So just like that, and I'm going to do the same with this one. You could easily just cut this with your paper cutter and have nice straight edges. I just thought it would be nice to have a little texture. Apparently I'm a very messy crafter today. Then I have my little pieces here. And I think I'm just going to cut that right to the brim. I cut it to where it had all the little extra pieces, but I think I'm going to go ahead and cut those off. That way that edge is a little neater. So I think I'm going to do something similar to that. That way all of my different images and my paper and my background kind of all have their place and it's able to be shown. I think that, you know, you go through so much trouble adding the mica sprays and everything, and then you cover it up, and that's kind of a waste of time. So I think I'm going to start with this one. Just going to line it up right there. I got that a little close to the thing, so hopefully it'll still open okay. If not, I can cut that off. And then I'm going to do my little St. Patrick's Day sign. And I kind of want that to be a little crooked. So like that. And I'll do this little leprechaun. I think I'm going to go ahead and trim this. Right around to the edge like that. So he fits a little bit better. Let me know if you guys would like me to do a collage with just scrapbook paper and no ephemera pieces. I'd gladly do that because I do that sometimes. I also do just stenciling art pages. Personally, I do that. So if you guys would like to see that on the channel as well, please let me know. So that piece did not. And then I have my little hat here. And all I use for my gluing is just scrap newspaper. We get the paper 5 days a week, so we have lots of newspaper sitting around that we use for crafting and whatnot after my husband's done reading it. Oops. Folded that right over. I wish that the camera would pick up how shimmery this mica spray is. It's really sparkly. That's why I love adding it to my pages. I don't always, but sometimes I like to, because it takes a little bit of preparation to think ahead of time to do the mica sprays, because it takes a couple hours for it to dry. But it sure does add an extra layer of texture to your pages. So that's what it looks like. I always try to tilt it around so you can see that shine. hope it's picking that up. Let me see it right here. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.